What's up, Podtacular? Duststorm back with another intel guide for Halo 5 Guardians, back after a long hiatus. Sorry it's been so long, but we're doing Mission 8, Swords of Sanghelios. The first one's going to be right off the spawn. Head on over here to the right and you'll find an old Sanghelios sword for your first piece of intel.
You will find Arbiter at the Elder Council chambers.
Next piece of intel is going to be a little further along down the river. You'll see this Sanghelios statue to the left. If you go past it, right before you enter in the first area for enemies, you'll come back here, find this dead elite, and your second piece of intel. After you battle the first group of enemies, right here there's a waterfall, split into two pathways you can take. Go underneath it and you'll find another Sanghelios sword for your another piece of intel. Intel piece number 4 is going to be up to the right as you see the turret. You'll go up into this little cave, and over on the right hand side you'll find your next piece of intel. Intel number 5 is just before you enter the sniper alley. There is the sword sticking into this little outcropping. Go on up and you'll find your 5th piece of intel. After you clear out the big bowl of enemies before you head on up into the next area, you'll probably see a grunt on the turret or an elite with a fuel rod. You want to jump on top of this collapsed structure. You just clamber all the way up and you'll find your 6 pieces of intel outlooking the big bowl area. After you pick up this piece of intel, you're going to go ahead and drop on down to this little piece on the right, and you can see the intel there. So you can just drop right on down here, and then you want to jump and thruster pack over, if needed, to the 7th piece of intel. Intel number 8 is going to be just as you see the fleet of Covenant come in. You're going to head on over here to the left, and you'll find your piece of intel sitting on a rock.
If they kill the Arbiter, they'll be well on their way.
After you're done with that, you want to head straight on over. You're going to ground pound this little breakable area. There's going to be a tunnel underneath, and you'll find your 9th piece of intel over here on the left on the little Covenant pedestal.
That's the Elder Council chamber. Marquis said the Arbiter was there.
After you get into the Mantis, clear out the first wave of enemies, then go ahead and get out of your Mantis. You can see this collapsed statue of an elite. You're going to want to jump on top of it and not fail at clambering up here, but once you get up there, you're going to head on over to the left, and behind another statue you'll find your 10th piece of intel.
Clear the area from enemies, Osiris.
Intel number 11 is going to be just after you take out the Wraith and clear out the pit of enemies. You want to head on up here to this little secret path up on the top left. You'll find your piece of intel all the way in the back here, just above the doorway where you need to go to the next area. And the final piece of intel is going to be just before you meet the Arbiter, before you go into the council chamber. Head on over here to the right, and you'll find your 12th piece of intel.
Arbiter's trapped in...
Words are most powerful before blades are drawn. Strength comes from recognizing another's weakness. The rumors are true. Jul Mdama is dead. We should regroup on Hesperos, but my brothers would rather die in reckless attacks on the swords of Sanghelios than suffer the dishonor of a tactical retreat. Feign allegiance to the Arbiter, but are traitors working with the Covenant. Why do you skulk in the shadows? Come draw your blades. You live without honor. Must you die the same way? I will kill you all myself. Nah! Jul Mdama is dead. The Covenant fractures. Soon the Kikyar's contracts will expire. The swords of Sanghelios will stand triumphant. The sun warms those who stand before those who kneel in their shadows.
I am Kit Pitland, the Explorer. The Covenant's future depends on ancient Forerunner secrets. That's what Jul Mdama said, so I will look for them. I know there are some old places around here. I will investigate at night so no Arbiter forces can see me.
Scout Mackay's 3rd Patrol. We walked into an ambush. I repeat, a Covenant ambush. Send reinforcements! Kituna Rock, my brother. Though we fought as we were growing up, only now are we truly enemies. I hope you will see through the lies of Jul Dama. The swords of Sanghelios would welcome a warrior as strong as you. Kituna Rock, my brother. I remember our first hunt together. When we brought our prey home, it was a moment of greatness, of hope. The Covenant brings only shame to the Sangheli, but it will soon fall. I wish to hunt with you at my side again, brother. It is not too late. Jul Dama has been killed. We will answer this dishonor by placing the Arbiter's head on a pike. The swords of Sanghelios is nothing but a stain on our homeworld history. Long live the Covenant! Another day of endless meetings. Our talents are wasted here.
Thank you folks for taking time to watch this video. If you enjoyed it, please click the like button and subscribe to our channel for more intel guides and Halo 5 content.